Superior Auto Glass and Accessories. We opened here in El Dorado, and what we do is replace auto glass, and we also do mechanic work and a lot of truck accessories. Our main focus is we're trying to kind of make it a one-stop shop. That way the customer can get everything taken care of on one stop. We reached out to the Chamber in 2016 to have the ribbon cutting and reach out to more folks. Obviously, being the business owner, I was pretty busy, and it's hard to reach out to the community and everyone in the community. So I reached out to the Chamber of Commerce, and they were a huge help. Some of them that I couldn't reach to, and invited them, and they participated and came to the event, which actually helped us grow our business, which was great. So the Chamber to me means that they're here to help the community and help businesses grow, also build the relationships to end up becoming partnerships with businesses here in town. I think they provide a lot of help, as well as shopping local.
2016 was a really good year for us. It was very profitable, but it was also, we increased our efficiencies, and that was as a result of putting in a new high efficiency hot water system in our plant. I try to attend every educational seminar that the Chamber puts on. If I can't make it, I try to send one of my guys over there to make sure we benefit from those, because I never walk away from one of those seminars without learning something. And as a result of that, I was at the USDA Rural Development Grant educational seminar that we did. I got to meet Travis Snyder. He helped me intensely putting this grant together, and we was actually successful getting a grant for the new hot water system we have in. The hot water system has increased our efficiencies and labor costs. We've reduced labor costs. I can't say we've reduced water and gas, because we're just doing more and more all the time, as far as the production that we do. But our efficiencies are terrific, and we get a lot better cleanup job done with the high heat that we have now with the new water system. Individually unique, together complete. I see that whole phrase as one business using another business, and in order for people to do that, I see the Chamber as the place to go to. They have the unique opportunity to make this connection between businesses, and if people have questions about who's doing what in town, Chamber's the place to go to find out. So it's a win-win for everybody. We just got to use them. And for people who utilizes the different members that we have, the Chamber members, it's all different businesses, and those people really appreciate being people shopping local.
We've spent the last 10, 15 years becoming experts in our field of nursing, long-term care, and making really good connections. We found that over the last few years, the governments were transitioning from paper documentation to electronic health records, and there's a huge gap between the IT world and the clinical world. And we found that we just happened to have the skills to fill that gap. So in 2016, we were able to open Betco. The Chamber of Commerce has an e-community loan program. We were able to apply for the e-community loan with a local review board and have local businesses, local businessmen that are here in town listen to us, what our idea was for our company, and they were able to make a very quick decision and provide us a $45,000 loan that bridged that gap so that we were able to take out our full business loan. Without the e-community loan, we wouldn't have been able to open our business.
We've really grown faster than we thought that we would grow. Right now we currently have 18 employees.
11 of those are here in Kansas, with 7 here in El Dorado.
Yes, and we're currently hiring 6 new positions. We've taken on a new client. It's one of our biggest clients that has over 300 facilities that we will be assisting with their implementation processes going into the electronic health record. I would say that with the individually unique, as a company, we all bring a different unique service or product to the table that makes all of us individually unique from each other.
However, we all need each other in order for our businesses to be successful and grow. We bring a lot of people in for training, and we need hotels, we need restaurants, we go to the little delis for lunch, we need IT companies, we need networking companies. None of us would be able to be successful without each other.
We had a huge event that happened this summer in the court's demand that the legislature come back and fix the equity portion of school finance. That had been an issue that I'd engaged community members on in the past, and through my relationships with the chamber, I was able to reach out to people who contacted our legislators. It makes such a difference when it's not just the agency that has the concern, but the people who make up the community, and the chamber really served us well in that. Because we are one of the major employers in the city, everything that impacts government of any nature impacts our school district. So by attending those events and being able to connect with the other entities that represent government agencies in the city, it makes a huge difference. We can schedule individual meetings with legislators. We can schedule individual meetings with city commissioners or with the college board or with county commissioners. But individually, as an agency, those conversations are limited just to what we see in those circles of influence. We need to have those larger community events so that we see it in the greater context. When I think of that slogan, the thing I think of most is that when we approach anything in the city, we always see it through our own lens and our own filter. And that's the individual part of it. But together, we make a complete community. And that community, for me, serves the needs of all of the children of our community. So it's important that my lens is able to get together with the other lenses and see what's best for the whole, not just for one agency.
2016 was the beginning of our 14th year as a veterinary clinic here at Animal Care Center, but what was most exciting about 2016 was the fact that we opened our new expansion, Animal Care Resort. Animal Care Resort is a 3,200 square foot dedicated facility to boarding of both dogs and cats, expanding our grooming services for all sizes of dogs, and also, as you can see, our daycare service that we provide during the day for our clients. Chamber played an important role even when we first started the project, just because through construction and design we used many local services that were also chamber members, but also for us, the chamber did an excellent job for us when it comes to getting that word out and helping us with our open house, not only in the open house itself, but also getting word out to each individual, being involved with the event, and then continuing to follow up even to this day. Individually unique for us is we like to set ourselves apart from everybody else and be very unique, and not only the services that we provide and the care and the way that we do it. Our new expansion is just another example of how we've maintained our vision for the pets within the community, not only for our clients, but all clients within El Dorado, or all pets within El Dorado. Together complete, I think what we have to remember is it's very important that we are a community that depends upon each other, and it's very important to remember each individual when it comes to what services they provide or what things that they can do for you. The Chamber plays an important role with that progressive approach to ultimately continuing to develop and expand the community as a whole.